Lent is about giving something up, like tobacco or chewing gum or swearing. It's a discipline that some of us practice and some of us attempt to practice. The reason for the discipline has not been to prove anything to yourself so much as to make room for something in your life. You give up the time and the energy that you would spend on something so you can dedicate yourself to something that you see as more life-giving. Like setting aside the money you would spend on tobacco or alcohol and using it to help someone else. I'm taking a different approach for these brief Lenten reflections. Once a day, I'll be summarizing a chapter from Oliver Burkeman's book, Meditation for Mortals, 4 weeks to embrace your limitations and make time for what counts. I'll offer a 3-minute journey through each of the 28 chapters. Now, you can skip the videos if you wish and simply purchase and read the book. I have no hesitation in recommending that. Burkeman writes from understandings of various spiritualities and none, science, and just common sense. I offer these studies from the premise that Jesus of Nazareth was focused on doing the best he could with the time that he had and not letting anxiety about purpose or results deter him. Since you're here, let's get started on our mortal Lenten journey. And we begin with Burkeman's introduction, which he calls The Imperfect Life. And I'm going to read how he introduces his book. This is a book about how the world opens up once you realize you're never going to sort your life out. It's about how marvelously productive you become when you give up the grim-faced quest to make yourself more and more productive, and how much easier it gets to do bold and important things once you accept that you will never get around to more than a handful of them. And that, strictly speaking, you don't absolutely need to do any of them at all. It's about how absorbing, even magical, life becomes when you accept how fleeting and unpredictable it is. How much less isolating it feels to stop hiding your flaws and failures from others, and how liberating it can be to understand that your greatest difficulties in life might never be fully resolved. In short, it's about what changes once you grasp that life, as a limited human being, in an era of infinite tasks and opportunities facing an unknowable future alongside other humans who stubbornly insist on having their own personalities, isn't a problem you have to try and solve. The 28 chapters in this book are intended as a guide to a different way of taking action in the world, which I call imperfectionism, a freeing and energizing outlook based on the conviction that your limitations are not obstacles to a meaningful existence, which you must spend your days struggling to overcome, en route to some imaginary point when you'll finally get to feel fulfilled. On the contrary, accepting them, stepping more fully into them, is precisely how you build a saner, freer, more accomplished, socially connected, and enchantment-filled life. And never more so than at this volatile and anxiety-inducing moment in history. That's where we're going from here. I'm Cameron Watts. I'm the minister of Fairlawn Avenue United Church. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful to you, please like it. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe. If you want, go and visit our church's website at www.fairlawnchurch.ca. And above all, be good to you.